on back when we were conceptualizing, no? So as you can see, this is Aspire, this is Golden Bay right now. So what happened across the time wherein we conceptualized, we started groundbreaking, started construction, we are proud to say that we again was a catalyst for growth in this area. So after we broke ground, the other developers or other projects followed suit. So we have government, semi-government institutions or government institutions. So we proudly call our area a mini government city. So the Future Philippine Regulatory Commission. So yung mga lawyers, doctors, professionals will renew their licenses here. It's gonna be the main office of PRC. The Bureau of Immigration, right now in Intramuros, we relocate here. So they're building now, these two government institutions. An office development by Wills Group is also on the way. And then 2 residential developments is also on the process of being constructed now. At the back, we have a 2-hectare property by Commission on Elections. I heard they just finalized the drawing for their building. So there's going to be a 3-tower development here at the back of Aspire. So we're very proud to contribute in our own little way in this community by being one of the primary movers in this area. Okay, so I just want to show you how fast the construction was, no? By January 5, early January 2019, we're still undergoing basement construction. So by 23, half of the basement is already done. By February, the back part of the building is being constructed from the 2nd floor up. February 9. And then by March, the first precast windows is being installed already. Okay, so by April, we see progress already in the front part. And then you see by June, so you can see April to June, there's a big jump in the actual accomplishments. So why? Because it's important that we highlight the strength of our partners. No? So we partnered with Mega White because we understand that they bring innovative techniques to fast track the development. So for real estate, speed is key. Speed is the important factor, especially when you're selling. No? So we didn't cut corners. Actually, they're more expensive than other contractors, but due to their technical expertise and the strength of the company, we're able to fast track the project. No? So we're happy to announce that we're 1 year in advance of schedule. So that's a very remarkable feat now because a lot of the developers encounter delays in their projects. No? So we're very proud that we're 1 year in advance of our schedule. So by June and then July, by July, we already are nearing topping off. So by August, this already the building. Whole structure is complete. Okay. So by December, painting works, external painting works is already being done. And then we're installing now the glass facade of the building, the face of the building. So by December, this is already the building. So very fast. Across 1 year and a half, we're able to finish delivering or finish constructing our building. So this is now Aspire, actually without the lights. Later on, you'll see the lights depicting lines in the building. So yes, this is Aspire. No? So I want to share some of the interiors of the building. So we have a sky garden, very unique sky garden. That will be the sanctuary of the workers here in the office. So this was the idea of the architect and my father, who wanted to have an area where people can congregate, people can drink coffee, share their experiences, business experiences, do deals, relax. So right now the hustle and bustle of the city, no, we need certain areas wherein people can relax and reinvigorate and come back healthy and inspired in the workplace. So actually, this area is a double height area. So we sacrifice 600 square meters of leasable space just to be able to deliver this facet. No? So we have interiors designed by Hong Kong-based architect. So we see a lot of motifs inspired by the sea. We're in the bay. So meron tayong mga shells here, mother of pearl shells. Also shells in the lobby, which is produced by our sister company, headed by my sister. So we take inspiration from the sea, no? We combine aesthetics, stone aesthetics with natural natural elements like wood and mother of pearl. So the building has 7 elevators. So 6 plus 1 service elevator. So typically, this building size would only have 4 elevators. But for us, we always see to it that we're building more for the clients. No? So for us, we prioritize having 7 elevators and 3 staircases. Why? So that it's gonna be BPO ready. So the BPO industry has a very high standard. And not all buildings are BPO approved. So if you receive BPO certification, that means your building is A certified. So you're a top-notch building. So as a boutique developer, we understand that there are constraints with our name. No, we understand that we're not SM, we're not Ayala. We're a very young, small boutique developer, but we want to make a name by delivering more than what is expected of us as a boutique developer. So we saw to it that we planned the core of the building well. A lot of the amenities of the building is future-proof, meaning 5-10 years from now, if the clients decide to have more employees, then the building is ready to receive, no matter the scale. No? So it's future-proof. So it's scalable. We differentiated 3 qualities of the units. No, first we have the premier units facing the bay, the bayside units, and then we have the morning sun units. Morning sun because it's Chinese ones facing the morning sun. It's very auspicious. No. So we call this a morning sun units because the sun rises up here. And we have a starter unit called the art wall units. Art wall because it's directly facing the hallway. So our plan here is to give the takers of the units here a portion of the wall in order for them to advertise. They can put their logo there. They can put their advertisement there of what they're offering. So this is another innovative idea by our marketing team. So there are challenges in selling this because it's not the premier unit. So you don't have the prestige of having a glass window, but you do get that extra incentive of locating here. So these are popular for middle class locators that want to also move into Aspire but has a limited budget, more or less limited budget compared to the big companies. So, and true enough, the art wall units were the first one to be taken up, sold, no? So, we're very happy with the proportion that we did. So, we have entry units, we have prestige units, and in the middle, we have morning sun units. No? So, kind of in the middle, yung morning sun. So, yeah. So, Aspire is 90% sold out. We're very happy that a lot of our partners, multiple partners, some of them actually bought the second time around. So, they're repeat buyers. Our anchor tenant is a Shanghai-based investment firm. They recently bought 4 floors for Aspire. So a lot of the local partners that we have buys multiple units, 5 units, 6 units, 4 units, 3 units. We're also happy to share that we're also keen on inviting everyone to our grand launching for our next project. It's called Garden City. It's mixed-use development combining retail, combining residential, retail, plus office. So it's gonna be a 6-tower development in rising in Alabang Zapote Road. We call it the Alabang Zapote Road Corridor. No, so it's very important to note why we are launching such a big project, no? Big jump. So the cost of this project is 4 times higher than Aspire. No, so in terms of the numbers, in terms we were selling 1,400 units. In terms of the actual area, it's also 4 or 5 times bigger. So this represents a major milestone for us because judging or coming from the success of Aspire, we want to double down and also fully support the government's trust of build, build, build. We want to contribute to the next generation by offering them value for money properties, value for money investments that they can call home, or probably allow them to invest in a property or in a scheme that will grow. No, so Garden City will be located 10 minutes from Golden Bay. Additional features would be its close proximity to major thoroughfares. So it's close to Cavite, Calax. Plus, the bonus is it's 200 meters away from the LRT Bacoor station. So when we bought the property, we didn't know actually that the station will be so near. No, so we're very, again, by God's grace, no, very lucky to be able to have a prime property within 200 meters of the future LRT station. So it's a game changer because for the clients, if they work, for example, in Ortigas or Makati, they can take the LRT, right? Leave their cars, just take the LRT, very convenient. So in and around maybe 45 minutes, you're in Ortigas. So our research suggests that there are actually more people living in the south and working in Ortigas rather than near. No, so it fits perfectly with that environment because we're combining the conveniences of living near the city, plus also offering them a we call it paradise, your ultimate urban paradise, because 50%, more than 50% of the development will be catered to open spaces, green spaces. We have a huge amenity deck that will comprise of more than 15 amenities. So parang sa Hong Kong, may one development, may library, may coffee. So there's a lot of the amenities being offered that other developers in that area is not offering. So we're very excited. Ang launching would be in March 7. I will coordinate with Hershey regarding the invites, but we're very excited to show you or to invite you to our grand launching this March 7. So if there's if there's any questions, I'll be happy to answer. So, kung sino may questions, do we have a mic? Another